Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Tuesday, January 19, 2026. Well, as you can tell from my tie-dyed outfit, which I always wear when planets enter Aquarius, there is a whole lot of movement going on today, and it involves the sun moving into the unconventional, often visionary, sometimes just a little strange and weird, air sign of Aquarius, Aquarius. That is a big shift of energy, and the energy is moving from Capricorn, which just a few days ago had 5 planets in it, into Aquarius, which is much more futuristic and rebellious. And so, yes, there is a big shift of energy going on. The sun, for most of the day, however, is still in the last degree, 29 degrees of ultra serious, get things done, take care of business. And by the way, respect power, authority, and tradition. I know, just for a few more hours. Earth sign of Capricorn. But today at 29 of Capricorn, it makes a harmonious 60 degrees sextile to Neptune, the planet of dreams and visions, which is in the very last degree of its home sign, 29 degrees of Pisces. And that is kind of mystical and creative, and so it's kind of very unlike that really serious Capricorn energy anyway. The moon sextiles Neptune at 1:55 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 9:55 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. The moon is floating completely unaspected through Neptune through Aquarius for the entire day. So it is a very Aquarian day, particularly so because the sun enters Aquarius at 5:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 1:45 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Not only that, if you order right now, Venus, a planet of love and affection, which has just entered Aquarius a couple of days ago, conjoins Pluto, the lord of concentrated power and transformation. That's a very passionate kind of aspect in an Aquarius, maybe a little kinky too. Venus at that point is at 3 degrees of Aquarius. Pluto is also right there at 3 degrees. That occurs tonight. 8:04 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 4:04 a.m. tomorrow, Greenwich Mean Time. Saturn is also the ruling planet of Capricorn, and today is in a harmonious 60-degree sextile from 27 of Pisces to Uranus, which is Aquarius's ruling planet, at 27 degrees of Taurus. Yet another revolutionary Aquarian kind of energy here tonight, and this is a big aspect. This goes on for a couple of days. 9:19 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12:19 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 5:19 a.m. tomorrow, Greenwich Mean Time. And finally, to top it all off, Mars, which is the last planet, well, Mercury's still there until tomorrow, and then Mars, Friday, enters into Aquarius. Mars, one of the last 2 planets in Capricorn, is at 27 Capricorn as well, and makes a harmonious angle, both to Uranus and to Saturn late this evening. So this is it. This is one of those big shift of energy kinds of days. It occurs later in the day, but be prepared. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Hey, it's early 2026, and you can see there's a lot happening and shifting, so why don't you book a reading with me? starpresence.net, starpresence.net. That's where you go to book it. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy today, no matter what. Aquarius, Aquarius.